Hi, everybody, and welcome to a very special edition of Sidewalks Entertainment. I'm Richard. Today's focus is, unfortunately, we're going to take a look back at a past guest we lost, sadly. He was a popular actor who was in some incredible films such as Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill Volume 2, Donnie Brasco, and Thelma and Louise. In 2004, host Cindy Rhodes had a phone interview with Michael Madsen, who at the time was promoting the film Kill Bill Volume 2. Join us right now as we remember the late actor in our only interview.
Our guest today is a talented actor who does it all. Producer, director, author. He's appeared in such films as Thelma and Louise, Donnie Brasco, and Reservoir Dogs, and is here today to talk about his work on the much-anticipated film Kill Bill 2. Please welcome Michael Madsen. Michael, it's so great to have you with us today on Sidewalks.
Well, it's nice to be here. Thank you very much.
So how did you get your start as an actor?
Well, from a series of accidents.
Isn't that how it usually happens?
I always kind of thought about it, but I guess I took the long way around. I started off with episodic television. Things like St. Elsewhere, Cagney and Lacey, and Miami Vice, and Jake and the Fat Man, and things like that, mostly playing the angry husband and the nefarious brother and things like that.
Right.
And one thing led, I guess, the first picture that I did that I thought was any good was Thelma and Louise. So I would have liked to have done more of that kind of thing, but I tended to be cast as a villain.
Got it. You were born in Chicago and raised with your two siblings, one being your sister, actress Virginia Madsen.
Right.
Have you ever worked together on any film projects?
We did a couple of pictures together. We made a picture called Ballad of the Nightingale, but I'm only in it for like about 10 seconds. And we did a picture called The Florentine where we actually played brother and sister. And I had like blonde hair.
Oh, my gosh.
My character's name was Whitey. And it was actually not a bad film, but we didn't really have a lot of screen time together.
Now, you've got kids.
Yeah.
What do they think when they go to the movies and they see their dad at work? Is it weird for them or for you?
Well, they're kind of used to it by now. I think they'd rather watch SpongeBob.
Well, they must be pretty
Johnny
proud of their
Quest.
old dad with the release of Kill Bill 2. And for those that haven't seen any of the films yet, tell me about it and how your character fits into the plot.
Well, Bud is Bill's younger brother, and he's being hunted by the bride, Uma Thurman, and it's kind of Volume 2 is more of a character study. It's a little bit less action and a little bit more story. The whole thing is a big love story as far as I'm concerned. But everyone has to come to their own conclusions.
What was it like working with Quentin Tarantino in comparison to maybe other directors you've worked with?
Well, he's a very collaborative guy. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he knows exactly how he's going to get it. And so you kind of have a built-in trust of his thing. And so you really have to just come in and give your best interpretation of what you think the character is supposed to be, and then let him kind of sort it out. And I wish all pictures could be that way.
Now, I'm sure there was a lot of pranksters on the set. Can you share any behind-the-scenes experiences that you're going to take away from working on this project?
Well, there's a scene that I have with the bride where we're spitting at each other. And there was a shot where she had to be situated underneath the camera where I couldn't really get her. And so they had a little plunger filled with what was going to go in my face. And there was a lot more in there than could come from a human mouth. And,
oh, no.
And it kind of got me in the eye and temporarily blinded me. It was hoping that'll be in the gag reel someday.
Oh, that was funny.
It was very funny.
Of all the films that you've done in the 20-plus years you've been in this business, are there any characters that you have played that are near and dear to you? My favorite, of course, was old Jimmy from Thelma and Louise.
Old
as you
Jimmy,
mentioned earlier.
he, I guess I guess I'm still waiting for maybe one that'll stick out in my mind. I'm looking forward to the next 20, 30 years, however much I have left. I don't think I've done the one that's really, I could call a favorite. I've done pictures I haven't even seen, so
Got
maybe.
it. So when you aren't working, what do you like to do? I mean, I know you're a busy guy, but surely you get a vacation now and again.
Well, I really enjoy hanging out with my sons. I like to, watch their baseball games and take them to basketball games and just in general be involved in their lives and ride motorcycles and I like to travel and I like to take them with me and I can't always do that when I'm working. So I try to stay as busy as I can. I do some writing and things like that. I'm pretty busy with the boys when I'm not shooting.
Yeah. Michael, as we close, do you have any career advice for rising actors that may look to you as a role model?
Yeah, find a different way to make a living.
Fair enough.
I won't
Thank you so
encourage
much for
them.
being with us on Sidewalks today.
Okay.
That was our only interview we had with Michael. It was sad to hear that he passed away. Rest in peace, Michael Madsen.